So we didn't see the Dark Samus come out at all during what would have been winners finals.
Yeah.
Very possible that we could see him still try it, even though, like, sure, Zelda's got reflectors for days, but still doable.
See, what you gotta do against Zelda is just reflect the things that she reflects.
That sounds like a dangerous game.
Oh, it is. I did it earlier today. Like, Zelda threw a fully charged Phantom. I was playing Dark Pit. They went back and forth between reflectors. And I was the lucky one.
To say, it sounds like fun until you're the one who gets smoked, but here we go.
Oh, he does bring out the Dark Samus.
Yeah, we're going to see it.
Okay, I see the problem now. He is, in fact, reflecting all of those projectiles. Because Zelda's reflector is just ridiculous. It's active, it's a multi-hit, and it's almost unpunishable. Ooh! Down air into back air. I'm pretty sure he was playing Dark Samus, not Falcon. Narrowly avoids multiple charge shots. Phantom doing its job protecting Zelda. Being so aggressive with these projectiles, not giving JJ any room to breathe or even just reflect at all. And I'm sorry, did you just up air through the stage? Just barely hit him. I mean, he got the up throw, but what was that up air? Seems like JJ just doesn't have any room for activities. He cannot move his body freely. Is that a dead Dark Samus? Oh, no, it's not. I underestimated both of their recoveries. JJ just trying to get in any way he possibly can, which is unfortunate that he has to, because Zelda's not a character that's supposed to go in, and that's why he gets forward smashed. When you need to approach Zelda, that's when you know things are going bad. Though it could be that JJ is more of an aggressive Zelda to begin with.
Battle. Zelda. Dark Samus.
Obviously, the Dark Samus was working out for Advo this time, so he decides to go back.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so I'm calling the ultimate debate here from Advo, saying that he doesn't like playing Zelda and Samus to get JJ's hopes up, and then all of a sudden he just turns on the gas and just is going in essentially with that first game.
That's what it seemed like that first game. Just JJ did not have any way to get around it. Look at this pressure. How do you get around this? How do you get around this?
Yeah, it's nice getting a sweet spot aerial and whatnot, but if you're eating a forward smash or a charge shot, It isn't exactly worth. Okay, had the right idea, but Advo blocking in time.
Unfortunately, now you cannot do your job down there.
A little difficult, but okay, there go JJ fighting back. Some of these up airs making their mark.
Trying to be Ivysaur.
Essentially.
Zelda up air is basically just Ivysaur up air, but slower.
Pretty well. That up B somehow sneaks him out of Zelda and the Knight's pressure.
Oh.
Lots of shield damage, but JJ is going to get the throw.
I was half expecting a shield break there, to be honest.
It was close.
Oh, just barely nicks him. Oh, okay.
Scoops. Up throw?
Up jump. That's a kill move.
That it is.
That's a kill move. That's also very scary considering Samus' range on the throw.
Oh, that might just tank that. Up B again, beating out the up smash actually from JJ, so that tool's kind of wasted if Advo was ready for it.
Oh, good parry. Very nice, very nice.
That forward tilt will kill soon, I do believe.
It's the Knight. Seems like JJ didn't really know how to get Advo to be in pressure. That was worded very weirdly. Just like that pressure. Speaking of pressure,
Oh my god.
it's on JJ right now.
That's a bit of a yikes right now. That blaster is fully loaded, ready to go. And it hits its mark. Lots of damage. Nice catch. He's so dang good at catching ledge jumps.
Seems just Advo's ledge trapping and edge guarding is just immaculate right now. Meanwhile, JJ is on life support like my grandfather.
Oh no. Let's not go there.
He's not actually on life support. That's so hopefully it's the same for JJ.
He does catch him with the up B, but that was so late in the stock that it doesn't even make a difference really. It's a Knight. Looking rough here for JJ, having a hard time figuring the Samus out.
Back to Pokemon Stadium.
Start battle, Zelda.
Although JJ staying tried and true with the Zelda, we do know that the Peach is available if necessary, but I know he's been trying to push Zelda
He's
as far as he
definitely
could.
trying to make waves with Zelda.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he was able to do this against Sid earlier, that's a pretty good win in itself. And in fact, sure, it was against Advo's like secondaries, I guess you could say, but he did take that as well. But now that this Dark Samus is here, the struggle does seem to be real.
It's here. And it's here for a while.
It seems
Unless
to be.
JJ can figure out a way to get it out of here like that.
That's a good way to get things started. Sweet spot lightning kick. Okay, a little bit of damage, but not bad.
Showing off some magic. You want to see a magic trick?
That's essentially the up tilt in a nutshell, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Not letting him back on the stage.
Beautiful.
And he gets the sweet spot down there.
I mean, you just have to tap your opponent with Zelda's down air to make it work anyway, but especially if you get that sweet spot.
Especially if you get the strong hit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This looks like a complete 180 of the last two games.
Oh, yeah.
It's possible that JJ finally found his footing. You get what I mean?
I see where you did there.
His
Kappa.
footing. Literally his footing.
Oh, we know. Cap. Oh, looked for that forward smash. That might have taken him if he was that far off the side. But. Okay, forward air will definitely do it. Once again, catching the ledge jump. That blaster is fully loaded, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is, and he is ready to blow it.
At any moment. Just its presence alone is threatening. Okay, there's a bit of a trade, though. With Advo being down a stock, though, any of those trades is just a massive, like, perk here for JJ. Wait,
Tries to go for the up B read.
where was the Phantom in all that? That was weird. So it looks like the play he would do with the Phantom, and then there was just no Phantom. Oh, it does catch him the second time.
Catches him.
All right, JJ.
All right, bring it back.
Zelda wins.
Making it work there on Pokemon Stadium, too. We getting that sweet music counterpick?
Ooh, Victory Road. Personally, my favorite song from here is Versus Steven. The music from Hoenn is very underrated.
All right, game 4. We're going back to Pokemon Stadium.
1, go!
See if JJ can do the same thing he did last game, or if Advo will do the same he did
Yeah,
2 games ago.
Advo getting a really good start off, but let's see if JJ can answer back with some good damage. Okay, Phantom ready. Advo going to get caught by it. Okay, air dodges it, but it kind of put himself right in front of Advo again. He's going to eat some big damage. Solid forward air. JJ's not careful. This is the point where Advo can go for one of those ledge traps that does seal the deals.
Or just straight up shoot it.
Yeah, that was close.
It looked like he still got hit by it. I don't know what happened. He obviously didn't reflect it, but
He probably air dodged it, just like non-directional.
possibly.
Up B going to
that's
do
the
it.
up B. Is that the magic percent?
Yeah,
Never
until
mind.
now. And good. The Phantom tanking that charge shot. Pick a
Phantom
time.
doing its job.
There's the
And
combo.
down
I love
tilt.
seeing that.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Phantom is best buddy when you just lob them up right from ledge. But speaking of lobbing them up, Advo continuing the string he had there after just bouncing them off the stage, off that full platform.
Seems to be much more even this game.
These bombs are going to make things difficult. And sure enough, still scary for JJ right now. Does catch Advo with the up B to give himself a little bit of breathing room. Finally getting back to the stage.
A simple bomb like that puts on so much of a headache to get around.
Yeah, for sure, let alone when he fires like 2 or 3 of them out.
Exactly. There's up B once again.
Yeah, it's getting close to the point where that thing will kill, but not quite yet. Charge shot just getting eaten up by the shield. And
There's the back air.
yeah, with that spacing, even if he shielded it, I think that would have poked.
How many characters have a killing back air in this game?
It's pretty common.
I think so.
Down throw, looks for the sweet spot, but Samus not the right percent, not the right weight.
Oh,
Base
just
Phantom.
barely. Protect the queen. Trying to go for a cheeky up B.
Yeah, that thing has like a truck. If he would have caught Advo slipping, that might have killed. Advo looking to take this final stock here for JJ to get this bracket reset underway. Yeah, JJ a little bit ahead of his Phantom, so he did take a brunt of the damage from that blaster.
shooting out the tiny charge shots, making a bit of space.
Yeah, Advo's slowing this right down.
Advo is not afraid to just kind of sit back, relax.
Yeah, he's pretty much waiting for JJ at every point. Like, it's not the one really charging in at all.
That's not going to do it.
Yeah, one more of those and it will, though. He's got to watch his get up.
Oh,
Snipes him off.
Snipes him.
All right, so we've got ourselves a reset. All right, so with that, Advo getting JJ down to loser's bracket as well. So now this one is for all the marbles. One more best of 3. Can JJ make the upset, or will Advo seal the deal?
Samus.
How things have been going so far, it seems the edge is slightly in Advo's favor.
He seems so, yeah.
1, go!
Seems to have at least a bit of a rhythm in terms of dealing with JJ's pressure.
You know that once JJ does get into his own groove, he can obviously do some massive damage like he did on game 3, that first.
If things go south, though, do we see Peach come out?
Potentially. I wouldn't be surprised, but I also wouldn't be surprised if JJ sticks to his gun with Zelda all the way through.
I'm trying to think if even Peach does that much better in this matchup. I feel like she doesn't, but I could be totally wrong.
Well, honestly, at that point, then Advo just wouldn't have to deal with the reflector at all,
Yeah.
but he would have to deal with turnips.
Yeah, it would just be more punish game rather than, like, denying your own pressure.
Exactly. However, it doesn't seem like
Careful.
JJ's been able to reflect much of anything at all. Anyway, so
Fun, as we say
as I
that.
say,
Hey, can you finish it? Almost.
no. Oh,
Again, nobody's been able to capitalize on those, like, essentially free up these. Back throw, boys.
it's honestly harder than it looks sometimes.
Oh, for sure. I feel like I was still on that right. There it is.
Catches the gem.
I feel like if I was like caught in that situation where I had to punish the free falling up B, I would just hope that I had a character with a down smash that has both sides covered.
Exactly.
And just go for it.
I mean, the forward smash or the up smash might be stronger,
Yeah,
but I'd rather have security.
exactly.
Also, up there, going through
Oh
the stage once again. And
That was a
catches
clean
the
stock
normal
for
get up.
Advo. That was so clean. See if he can close us out.
It just seems that,
Okay.
and JJ gets the trade that he needs.
Yeah, you don't mind those, especially when you're early in your stock.
But is it enough to get JJ out of the Dark Samus blender?
Well, he had a little bit of...
Oh, just barely gets over the grab.
That was like micro spacing.
That was perfectly spaced.
Okay, there we go.
There we go, gets the forward smash.
Okay, good parry.
Perfect
Gets a
parry.
down tilt out of the deal. That shield.
That shield looking pretty nice and tasty.
Okay,
Oh,
dude,
well, not
it's
much.
back, but never mind.
Gets
Sweet spot.
Another one.
Not impossible right now for JJ.
JJ is ready to take this back. JJ is ready to take this back.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Okay, nice trap, forward
Oh.
smash. He kind of gave up his stick. The Phantom! The Phantom! What a comeback.
Zelda wins.
Where you guys going?
Did I miss something?
Didn't that was two? Didn't you just reset and then you won game one?
No, he won 2-0, and then it was 1-1-1.
Are you sure it doesn't go three?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Is this not best of 5? Is this not best of 3?
No, it is just 3. I must have just missed something.
Yeah.
I thought it was best of 5.
Destroyed the first one, so
Maybe I throw myself off since I was out there. Well then,
So does that
you
mean
can tell I
that-
had a long weekend. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, apparently that is the end of the.
So
tournament.
wait, did JJ win?
JJ got it.
Did you? Okay.
By the
Did
skin of his
JJ
teeth, but he got it.
All right. Well, just barely clutching that victory. Clutching it with his feet.
Yeah, the sweet spot's coming in clutch at the very end there.
I mean, you can actually sometimes grab things with your feet if you're lazy enough.
Or if you're Diddy.
Oh, yeah. Would you like to say a few words, JJ?
Here,
Okay.
pretty well said, eh? Good. I almost cussed, but yes. Good job, my dude. Good job. Advo?
Kush, very happy for JJ.
Here.
Kush is ecstatic for JJ.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the
That
play.
sounds like a loophole, my friend.
That
and
would
I'll
be
think
the
about
play.
it. I'll let you know for next week. I need time to think about it. Very well.
See,
Yeah,
that's,
so
that's that out of game knowledge. Trying to get around.
okay, so for everybody tuning in, I do definitely apologize if I completely dropped the ball on the scoring. I was
okay.
under the impression that that was a bracket reset.
Yeah, I was under the impression that, like, since, you know, grand finals, best of 3, then best of 3, right? Or sorry, best of 5, then best of 5, right? But they just did one best of 5?
Wait, was it just one best of 5? No, if that's the case, that makes sense because it's usually a best of 3. So, yep. But yeah, so Saints Gaming's JJ wins his very first Smash class, and I had absolutely no idea. All-star over here, but
All right.
thank you everybody for tuning in. Absolute fantastic weekly with probably our record numbers for a weekly, 54.
I'll play on stream again one day.
One day.
One day.
Well, it's a hot commodity nowadays, right? There's so
Yeah.
many people, and I try to spread
Yeah,
the
there was
exposure.
like there was 54 people this weekly. What is that like? Yeah, that's a record. That's
Yeah,
amazing. And surprisingly, with that record, I finally broke my 1-2 streak. I went 4-2 today.
Let's go. Let's go. Good job.
And
Right.
then, you know, I went 1-2 against HP. So,
Yeah, solid effort. But that will close out our events for the evening. Thank
been
you
a pleasure.
again, everybody, for tuning in. H, thank you for the commentary at the very end here.
it's been a pleasure.
And then once again, thank you to everybody tuning in. Everybody have a great night.